Hello and welcome back. So today we've got a new product from the Royal Mint. I am super excited and very impressed because this only came out on Monday and it's already with me. And in fact, it was with me yesterday, but I didn't put the video up yesterday. So I've decided to put it up today instead. It should be, at least I think it's going to be, the new 50p Rosalind Franklin. So without further ado, should we have a look inside? Oh, doesn't want to open. So here we go, we have the Bunc pack. What a beautiful colour. It's sort of a pinky, reddy, orangey colour. I like that. It's obviously Rosalind Franklin, 50p, Innovations in Science. This is a third of the Innovations in Science. I believe Isaac Newton was the first, Stephen Hawking, and now this one. Now, when I looked online, I wasn't a massive fan of the design. What do you think of it in person? I think it's neat. I kind of like it. Is this... Oh, it's just a little bit of mark on the packaging. It's... Yeah, because this is the photo, I believe, of DNA that was taken by Rosalind Franklin. This is cool, with Rosalind Franklin making the DNA. Photograph 51. Yeah, it's... I'm not going to say it's my favourite design, but it's a neat one. What does it say then? Because I don't know, what I know about Rosalind Franklin is about diddly. Rosalind Franklin's pioneering research into coal and graphite, DNA and virus structures helped advance humanity's cause. Tragically, a brilliant career was cut short, denying her the awards and recognition that would surely have come her way. The second coin in our Innovation in Science series. Oh, okay, maybe Isaac Newton isn't an Innovation in Science then. Celebrates the legacy of a remarkable scientist whose immense intellect and uncompromising approach achieved breakthroughs in multiple fields. Very cool. King's College London there. I imagine she had some sort of tie-on, or at least her research had some tie-in with them. But no, a smart Bunc pack for sure. But this is what we want to see. This is the silver proof, commemorating the achievements of Rosalind Franklin 2020 UK 50p silver proof coin. There we go. I think this is probably the same as what we had on the back of the Bunc. And again, a beautiful coloured box. And now I keep them in the box on the shelf, so I appreciate a nice coloured box. Oh, this looks quite thick, doesn't it? What have we got then? Hang about. Goodness me. This is not a standard pack. Well, this is going to be interesting to try and show you. We got. We have around 10 trillion cells. Okay, so it's all about DNA and what have you. 2 nanometer diameter, it says on the far right there, of a DNA structure. Wow. Controversial account. What's that? Determining the structure of DNA was arguably the greatest biological discovery in the 20th century, leading to advances in medicine, anthropology and forensic science. In 1962, Watson, Crick and Wilkins received the Nobel Prize for their work. There was no mention of Franklin. In 1968, Watson published The Double Helix, his account of the race to solve the DNA puzzle. The book was an affront to Franklin's friends and family, who did not recognise this version of Rosalind, who Watson portrayed as the villain of the piece. Dearie dear. Around 99.9% of DNA in all humans are the same. The remaining 0.1% is what gives people individual characteristics like hair and eye colour. Phenomenal. Almost all of the cells in the human body contain DNA except for red blood cells. Red blood cells, I see. And on the back, we've just got some other bits. I guess about her discoveries. This is the photo that she took, potentially. What the coin is based on. There we go. And the designer. Who designed it then? Is it a name we recognise? David Knapton. Member of the Royal Mint's graphic design team. A straight replication of photo 51 wouldn't have worked on a coin, so I decided to reflect the printing techniques of the era. To restore Franklin's rightful role, it was important to include her name, adding an A to the third column to line up with the last letters of Rosalind and Franklin to spell DNA felt like a small penny drop moment. I can only imagine how Franklin felt when she made her breakthrough discovery. Well, that's pretty neat. I'm not sure how they feel about the foldy outness of that. I like the little books, if I'm honest. I prefer them. But now, proof is going to be in the pudding on this one. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. The silver proofs are always a little bit more defined than the bunks. I really like that. Again, I wouldn't jump to it being my favourite design. Still bizarre seeing 2020 on coins, even though we've seen a bazillion Brexit coins in circulation in the hunt. But no, I think that's really neat. And I believe it's going to be a low minted one as well. So I've got number 443. I can assure you that is 443, even though the camera is designed to have a bit of a fit. There we go. Oh goodness. Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Maximum coin mintage 4,195. Limited edition presentation in this box. Goodness, come on camera. 3,500 of these. So a very low mintage. When I checked at the end of the day on Monday, I think it was about 75% were ordered. And it's always interesting to see how quickly these vanish, because the hawking disappeared momentarily. It was gone. Absolutely gonzo by within a couple of hours. But this one, last time I checked on the day, there was still some available, which is pretty cool. The Royal Mint holographic seal on the back of that. Very nice. Well, thoughts then. I like the coin. I love the packaging. I think I like the packaging more than I like the coin. This beautiful, bright, purpley, pinky, reddy, orange certainly will stand out on your shelf. I guess there's only so many they can do in these sort of bright colours before they run out of different colours. But no, we've got the design as well in the O for innovation. There we go. It's a pretty neat coin. I'm happy with it. It's not a coin where I've got, again, it's not the most amazing design in my opinion, my humble opinion, but a welcome addition. The big question is, will it be circulated? I'm sure that I'll get asked that a bazillion times. Unfortunately, I am not sure. I don't know any more than any of you, unless there's been some sort of announcement that I've missed today. I would hazard a guess that it probably won't be circulated because of what's gone on in the world this year. Our movement away from physical cash towards contactless or debit cards to avoid touching things, I think it's not going to be helping the battle to get coins to circulate. I think that's we're going to see, and I was talking to a good friend and fellow coin tuber Bungle about it, that it's probably going to be a couple of years before we recover and start seeing more coins going to circulation. But an exciting coin, and rumours abound about the Winnie the Pooh 50p that's coming out imminently. I think it was only earlier this week, or even yesterday, the day before, where there was an official announcement from the Royal Mint that there is going to be at least a Winnie the Pooh 50p, and it sounded like from the wording when I read it that there's going to be a set potentially released over many years rather than a full set released in this year. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We seem to have moved out of the Beatrix Potter era and into the Winnie the Pooh era, and I think it'd be nice to start it off with a 5-coin set of them, especially if they could circulate that. Imagine that. But no, we are rapidly we've gone past the halfway point in the year. We're still anticipating potentially new Paddingtons. They could have new Paddingtons this year. We may not see them circulated, but we could see some more Paddingtons. We've had 2 Paddingtons each year for the last couple of years, and I would expect there to be more, but I was also expecting there to be more alphabet 10p's, which there wasn't. So yeah, anyway, obviously the £5 coin, the British Red Cross, due out as well. The next James Bond £5 coin due out imminently too. We've got a whole bunch of coins to look forward to. It's been a very quiet period of time recently, whereby we haven't been getting many new coins, so it's exciting for these new coins to start coming off the press. Royal Mint trip as well, whilst I'm rambling on. So yeah, Royal Mint is open to the public to book slots to go to the Royal Mint experience, to go down and do the strike your own. Now, myself and a couple of the coin tubers are in conversation about going down ourselves, as we normally do. We'd feel though, with what's going on in the world, it's probably not the time to announce it on our YouTube channels, and to keep it to a quiet little gathering of those of a couple of us that head down on a regular basis. But we have thought about this because we love meeting you guys. We love spending time with you. Those of you that have supported our channels and send us kind and lovely messages. It's just with what's going on, it's probably sensible for us not to encourage more people than to just come down just to say hi to us. So hopefully we'll be returning back to usual service on that sometime soon. Maybe with the change of the strike your own. Obviously we're going to keep our eyes on the news and see what's going on in the world, because it's a very tricky subject and we don't want to disenfranchise anyone, but equally we don't want to put ourselves or anyone else at risk. But more on that to come, I'm sure. But I think we're getting off topic now. Let's have one last look at the coins and we'll wrap it up now. So as ever, all that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.